Welcome to episode 3 of In Safe Hands. Today I am joined by Lily and Phoebe from Penkridge Under-15s Lionesses, and we're going to be talking all things football. Good to see you both.
Hi.
So, slight introduction. So you're from Penkridge Under-15s Lionesses, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long's the team been going?
Well, I think you joined like a year in, but like our whole team's been playing for about 2 seasons now.
Excellent. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. Right, let's start with some questions. So I've written down a load of questions, but if you think of anything, then just shout up, okay? This is all about you. I want to know what goes on in your head when it comes to football, basically. So, first memory of football. Let's start with you, Phoebes.
So my uncle introduced me to it when I was like, I'd say 6. He was a big Stoke fan, so he'd take me to games whenever he had a spare ticket, because he had a season ticket, so I went with him, and then that's where my love of football came from, really.
Still love Stoke?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Lily?
I have always quite enjoyed football. My dad's always been quite a big football supporter for Man United and just watching him, and so I used to always sit with him and just watch it and just enjoy the games.
So do you only love Man United because your dad loves Man United? Or do you love them anyway?
A bit of both. He was the one that kind of got me into it, and then the more I watched it, the more I it's like, oh, I just thought about a good team.
They're actually all right, you know.
Yeah.
So who would you say is your favourite player? Have you got a favourite player?
You go first.
You're nodding, you're going...
I really love Amad Diallo because I feel like he is quite a technical player.
Okay.
And same with a bit of Neymar as well, because I feel like, especially most Brazilians are quite technical, so I feel like a good technical player who knows how to play some good football is quite a good player.
You've gone straight in with a really high standard, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you got anyone?
I like the women's England, so I quite like Ella Toone.
Yeah.
I like her personality, and I like Mary Earps as well, but I don't really follow. I play football, but I don't really follow it. So
I get that.
Yeah.
So what in general, what do you think is the best bits about football? And it could be anything. So the weirder the better.
I quite like just the social side of it.
Mm.
Like, I look forward to a Thursday night going to training so I can see all my friends and talk to them about whatever's going on really in my life. But yeah, I do like the social side of it, and obviously I do like playing, so win-win really.
Win-win.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I love the fact that you can just make friends quite easily from football, because you always are interacting with them, either doing drills with them or something, and just getting to meet up with them after school, because not much people like school, and sometimes when they just get to go away and get to play football, it's really nice.
Are they schoolmates as well,
There
or
is
are
some.
you from different schools?
Yeah, there's a mix really. There's quite a lot of different schools involved, but
Okay.
I just like, because you have your school friends, and then you've got your football friends, and then you've got your other friends, so it's just nice to have just a varied different groups really.
Is it? See, I'm already going to go off. I'm already going off these questions now. So sorry. What's it like then with your mates that are on different teams? Is there a bit of banter and a bit of rivalry, or is it all pretty cool?
I mean, I think there's a bit of rivalry personally, because I'm very competitive, but and I'm not fully friends with the ones on the different teams. But yeah, I'm sure it will all be okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really talk when you pass each other on the corridor.
Not really.
Oh right, okay.
Not really.
Oh, okay. So we know what you love about football. What do you not love about football, or what would you change if you could change anything?
I'd change how boys are meant to be kind of the footballers, like school for example, whereas girls aren't seen to be very footballer, and I just feel like it's not an equal sport. Like, although it's getting better, especially with the women's football, I just still feel like it's not fully equal as much as it should be. So I would probably change that, but it will take obviously a lot of time.
Do you think you get the opportunity to play as much as you'd like to in school?
Not really.
Yeah, we only play for our school club, but there isn't really much other opportunities to.
No.
Yeah.
What about lunch times? I can remember what I used to do at lunchtime at school, and it certainly was never football. So I don't know if it's changed from all those years ago.
Yeah.
You have got there's some groups that will allow you to play, but if there's like a main group of boys or like out on the field, they'll be like, why do you want like a girl to play with us? So
Yeah, and even if you like did want to play with them, you wouldn't get a look in because there's so many people playing at lunchtime, especially on the field. Like, I remember last year we'd get a ball, like just a group of like girls who like football. We'd all get a ball and just do like little passing or like one bounce, for example.
Yeah.
But the boys never really ask us.
And if they saw you playing and like say they got their ball taken off them or something, they'll be like, oh, can we have your ball? Since like it's not like important that we're playing. It's always.
So it's like a hierarchy thing.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh,
I know.
wow. So if people are watching this out there from schools, first and foremost, we need to look at the girls playing football in school. That's the first thing. So is there anything else that you think you'd change?
Sometimes
Can't do much about the offside rule, just in case you're going to chuck that in.
sometimes just the sportsmanship of other teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like there's one team which I used to play for, and then we played against this one team that just were quite dirty, and there's a girl called Millie who I used to play with, and she had like a dirty tackle happen against her, and all the other team just started going, oh yes, stay on the floor, go to sleep, like stay there, even though it was quite a brutal tackle. And she looked hurt, so she didn't get up like easily. She just stayed there and got upset.
Where do you think that comes from? Is that something that you think the girls just, I don't know, do you think that's their opinion, or do you think that's...
I think that's how you're raised,
Yeah.
to be fair. Because, like your parents, like, my mum loves sport, but she kind of, like, she's competitive, so I'm competitive. So it's kind of like from your parents, I think.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you should always show sportsmanship in football, because it's just one of them where you can get hurt, but you just kind of brush it off and forget about it, and at the end of the day, you're just kind of all doing the same thing. So
Yeah, and you'd like to hope, wouldn't you, that if you're playing in a contact sport, so it's ever likely there's going to be contact.
Exactly.
But if you're never deliberately going in to hurt anyone, well, you'd hope not, wouldn't you? So, no, I get that. So, thinking about your match days, right? So you get up in the morning, big match. What's going through your head? And what do you do to prepare? I don't know if I'm going to regret asking this question or not. I've no idea.
Well, normally I'm not the type of person to like stress over a sport, because like I just think of it, it's just an hour and a half of your day. It'll be done soon, so just go out there and have fun. No matter what happens, as long as you try your best at work matters.
I like that.
I don't really do anything, to be fair.
Just get up and go.
Get out of bed, put my kit on, have a good breakfast. That's kind of the priority, because you need your energy. But
yeah, it needs to be fueled.
Yeah, I mean, kind of have an early night the night before, but at the end of the day, it's Friday night. You don't want to go to bed at like 8 o'clock.
I get that. So when you go to your match then on match day, and you see all the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the dogs, everyone, do you like seeing loads of people on the sidelines? Or does that make you more nervous?
I personally, I quite like it, because I like having supporters, like family supporters, because then that I feel like just makes you feel better, especially if you've got someone watching who enjoys football as well. But yeah, I like it, but
No, I agree.
yeah.
I've gone completely off with the questions, sorry. I know we prepared some of these questions and then they're just not bothering with these, but it's fine. Okay, so you've got loads of supporters there, and you've got the respect marshal, okay? I know you know who the respect marshal is. Well, it's your mom sometimes, isn't it? So do you know what the role of your respect marshal is, what they're there for, apart from wearing a really nice high-vis jacket?
You go, come on.
I normally just think of it as like they try to keep control of the game. Like if ever maybe parents were to start like an argument or something, they'll be the person to step in and be like, right, this is just a girls' game. On a Saturday morning, there's no need to get all like wound up by it. It's just calm down a bit.
Yeah, chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think it works, having a respect marshal?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, if you've got an angry parent on the side, you've got an angry parent on the side. I mean, a respect marshal can't really do much about it, but
yeah, they're a bit limited, I guess.
Yeah.
But you'd like to hope that they can diffuse something before it really started to kick off. So if you have had, and I'm not asking for specifics of teams or anything like that, but have you ever had a situation where you've noticed while you're playing and trying to focus all your attention on a game that things are starting to get a little bit spicy on the sidelines?
Mm.
Yeah. How did that make you two feel?
It's just kind of embarrassing. Like, it's not, obviously it wasn't my parent, but it's just embarrassing for the players, like, for the player, really. Because it's like their parents just piping up for no reason, and it didn't really affect me, but it's just not really nice to see. It's just like...
Do you think it would have affected the player? Of the parent, if that makes sense?
I guess it's different between like some parents and like children, because I guess some people could just be like, oh, here goes my mum again, or some people would be like, why is my mum having a go at some player when like, this situation's been sorted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the player, well, when it happened, like in my match, I don't think the player was that affected by it because they kind of had the same personality.
Okay.
So it was kind of just the parent and the player are pretty much the same, like on and off the pitch.
Okay.
So that makes sense.
Does it sort of put you off if you're aware of something going on the side?
Not really. I feel like I just try to focus on the game, and whatever happens off is what the respect marshal is almost there to deal with, and kind of calm down. I just want to play my game of football and get on.
Yeah, I mean, for me it was at the end of the match, so it didn't really affect my play, but yeah, it didn't really affect me. But
Does it put you off? Well, I feel like I'm putting words in your mouth, I don't mean to. How does it make you feel then about the return fixture? So if you had this game and there was a bit going on the side, but you know that in a month or two, whatever, you've got to play them again, and you've got those parents again.
yeah.
Was it the same sort of feeling on the build-up to that match, or did it feel a bit different?
I suppose it's kind of just like, oh, we've got them again. So you prepare yourself for it because you know that their parents are going to be there because obviously they're supporting them. But it didn't really affect me, to be fair.
No.
The time it happened with us, because it happened like this season, and we haven't played them again yet, so I don't really know what to expect from them. Because it like they might have changed because of what other teams have also sorted them out. Like if they've done it to other teams, hopefully they've also put a word in and now they've calmed down a bit. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect for the next time we play them.
So if you could talk to these parents, I'm not saying you're going to, so don't panic, but if you could talk to these parents or get a message out to these parents that sometimes are a bit mouthy, whether it's mouthy to other parents or whether it's mouthy to you as players, what's the one thing that you'd want them to understand?
We're just girls.
It's girls' football.
Yeah, we're 15-year-old girls that just want to have a bit of fun playing a game.
It's not like some Euro Cup final or whatever. It's just Saturday morning. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's never that deep, really.
It shouldn't be, but then I don't know why some parents.
I know.
And it's not just parents, is it? It can be anyone really.
Yeah.
Can decide that now's the right opportunity for them to give their opinion and to come marching onto the pitch.
Yeah.
I get that. So, what do you think a support should be like? What would be a really good supporter in your opinion?
Just like leading you on and not trying to sound mean, but they're always like, oh, come on, instead of like, oh, why didn't you do this or why didn't you do that? It's just they're like rooting for you instead of just trying to almost scare you in a way and make you feel like intimidated, like you have to do something.
Yeah, definitely an encouraging supporter is what you want on the side. Yeah, because that's all I've really ever had, so that's what I'd want for the games ahead, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What about the coaches? Now, I know this is a bit of a... You're smiling, you're laughing. And why are you laughing? You're laughing...
My mum is the coach.
Because your mum is the coach. Okay, so... So what do you expect? Take your mum out of the equation, all right? Because your mum's not always been the coach for every team you've been with. I don't think she has she?
No.
No, okay. So what do you think a good coach looks like? Not physically.
They don't always like put you down, because some people, like their coaches, like sometimes they'll have a daughter or something that plays for the same team, and they'll always focus it on them and be like, oh, you know, Because obviously as a coach you can see how the team is, and then you can start talking to players about it as well. Like you, as a coach, if you mainly focus on your daughter because you've spoken to her about the game, it almost puts other players down, because it's almost like, oh, well, we know what to expect from this coach. She's just gonna start going all on about his daughter and stuff, and almost make us feel like bad players, when really we're all kind of equal players. And if you get what I mean.
You should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do think coaches with obviously their same daughter, obviously there's going to be a little bit of favouritism on there, because why wouldn't you? It's like your kid. But yeah, definitely a coach that's like very encouraging, happy, but also not like can control you, if that makes sense. Because we want to chat, because it's also a social kind of time. But yeah, coaches that can control that's definitely a win, really. But yeah.
Like,
Do you think it's important, the outcome of the game? Oh my word, silence.
Because obviously I want to win.
I get that. I get
I
that.
always want to win, and I do think it's very draining when we don't win, because it's so often. But yeah.
So if you, okay, right, this is going to be a bit controversial now. So if you don't win very often, right, what makes you keep going back?
sometimes just like the spirit the team does have, because even after a win, sometimes we at least play well. That's what I do like about our coach. He always, like, if you do something well, he will start cheering you on. You can like hear him from the other side of the pitch. But I guess also just, I would rather be on a good team than a bad team that's always like, oh, win, and if you don't win then you've got to, it's like a bad play and they put you down. Because even if we do lose, we don't get put down for it. It's like, oh, you did play well, we'll just try again harder next week.
Yeah, I do think the positivity on this team's very, very good, because with my old team it was, like Lily was saying, like put you down a lot, but I forgot the question.
What did that make you feel like then? So in your old team, when you were put down, so who put you down, I guess, first?
Definitely my coach.
Okay, in what way, if you can remember much?
I think because we were like, we were starting to gel as a team, so we were kind of improving a little bit, but I think his standards were way too high and we weren't meeting at his standards. So in his eyes, we weren't obviously playing best, but in our eyes, we were like playing really well. Yeah. So I think he just put us down a lot, which eventually, made me want to leave, because it's just a not very nice environment, whereas this environment is much better, like the positivity, and especially how there's like a female coaches as well, whereas my old one, it was just a man. So I feel like the female coaches get teenage girls and like want to uplift us, sort of thing. Which
Do you think it's really important having a female coach within your team? Again, taken away from the fact that it's your mom.
Yeah.
You think it's important in girls' football. I'm certainly not playing down male coaches. They are awesome, you know.
Yeah.
But do you think is it good to have a female coach? Are they a bit like a role model?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, yeah.
I don't really think much of it. I'm just like, at the end of the day, they're just
They're
like
just there.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
trying to
there.
help me improve, and that's
Yeah,
what I really like in football, just to improve.
Yeah, it is definitely better though having like a female coach, because I suppose you've got that balance between like the man and the woman, because I feel like the women kind of get you, sort of thing.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So what's your goal? So I know you said that you don't win as many games as you'd like. What's like your goal week in, week out? What do you strive for, you both of you?
Scoring.
Okay.
For me, it is scoring.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's just trying to be a strong player, because I try to be like respectful, but it's also quite hard to do if there's a player just like always just going at you. It's like, I'm just trying to be nice here and play a fair game of football. But so I strive for being kind to the players whilst also being quite technical, but not like hurting them.
Yeah.
What's your goal long term? Do you want to keep playing football?
Personally, I don't think it's like a career in front of me, unfortunately, because I just feel like grassroots football, if you want to kind of continue it on when you're older, you need to be in an academy, really.
Okay.
Which obviously we're not. But I do enjoy it. Like, wow, obviously we're doing it, but I don't think I'll probably continue it when I'm older, which is a sad thing because I obviously enjoy it so much. But
Yeah, but you can play football as an adult lady.
yeah,
You can.
yeah, which is probably something I would look into, but obviously not professionally.
You've got years yet, so.
What about you?
I don't think I'm really going to go like into the top tier of like Women's Super League or something. But yeah, like we've been saying, if I had a chance to play for like a mum's team when I'm older, then I'll happily do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like being in like the league we're in, it's also, I don't know, we don't always have like a chance to, because if I was higher like in academy, I would be thinking, oh, maybe I do have a chance. But since we are just in our own little league, which is quite nice, I don't think I'm really going to like take it much further.
Yeah, same.
You could get into refereeing as well.
Yeah.
That's a whole other podcast. We could talk about you getting into refereeing.
Yeah, I'll happily do that.
Oh, so you've got a good few years yet, we reckon, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
hope so.
So you're hopeful for this weekend? Have you got a game this weekend?
We have.
Weather permitting?
Again, yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's meant to be a good game.
You think?
I hope so.
You
I
think?
hope so.
And when have you got training? Thursday, did you say?
Thursday.
Yeah? Do you enjoy training?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I do. What I look forward to in a week. On a Monday, I'm like, I've got training on Thursday.
What do you enjoy most about the training then?
The little game at the end.
Yeah.
No, like the social side of it.
Okay.
And yeah, getting to see people, obviously doing it. Just kind of doing a bit of exercise, really.
Yeah.
Like, I do exercise, obviously, in the week.
Yeah?
But just like football, I can just work extra hard, and I know that what I put in, hopefully I'll get out on the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, same with me, to be honest. I just like the training because the social side, because you don't really see some of the girls during the week, and if we just hasn't like had a match, we wouldn't be able to like almost socialise as best we could. But since we have that time to train, it's just a quite nice thing to do.
Yeah. I get that.
It has been good though this couple months because we've had it on a Monday and a Thursday. Because our pitch has been like, what was it? Just been like able to rent out?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't really know, but we have been having it 3 times a week, which is it was good.
Yeah.
So it was be on a Monday and a Thursday. So
Are you shattered or are you okay with that?
I was okay with it.
I loved it. It's just because I love being able to play football. Like Phoebe was saying, it's one thing I do like to look forward to in a week is just being able to get outside and just kick a ball about.
Literally, yeah.
Do you have a nice break in the close season though? Or do you not have a break in the close season? So when your season finishes, when the league finishes, do you have a rest? Or are you itching to get going again?
I wish we could get going again.
Yeah, I mean, the weather obviously plays a big one because obviously I want to play, but not in the rain when all the grass is all muddy. It
I get
kind of
that.
puts me off, but obviously when it comes, like the weather perks up again, then I just want to be out there again, to be fair.
And have you booked in for some tournaments?
No.
I don't think we are
I don't
this
think we are.
season.
We need to get booked
You
in.
need to speak to your coach.
We do.
Oh, I will.
/mom.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you ever so much. You've been absolutely amazing.